Welcome to the greatest show on dirt. The Banana Ball Circus is coming to you live from Hartford, Connecticut. Tonight, America's last standing Negro Leagues franchise, the Indianapolis Clowns, return to the national spotlight. And just down the road from Fenway Park, World Series champion Jackie Bradley Jr. returns to his roots, trading in Red Sox red for barnstorm blue. A night that honors the past and celebrates the future of entertainment. It's the Clowns versus the Party Animals, coming right at you on ESPN. Alongside the life of the party, Drake Toll, I'm Cam Stewart, welcoming you in to Banana Ball here on the ESPN app and on the Clowns YouTube channel. It is so great, so special to see these Indianapolis Clowns back after 37 years in the wilderness and here in the national spotlight once again. But Drake, it's really great for both these teams and indeed the rest of the Banana Ball Championship League to be back on the field.
Yeah, over the course of the next 2.5 hours, we'll give you plenty of the storylines of how the Indianapolis Clowns came to be, how they came to be in the sport of banana ball and now on national television. But here in the now, 2 weeks off, 2 consecutive weekends where the Party Animals, Clowns, and the rest of the teams in the Banana Ball Championship League had a little vacation time. Some guys went to Italy, some guys went to the batting cages. The back half of the season is almost underway.
Well, I think I know where the Indianapolis Clowns went, and that would be the former, the cages. Because these guys, they like their banana balls just like they like their potatoes. Absolutely mashed. In their inaugural season here in the BBCL, the way this Indianapolis team has found success has been through the long ball. Chicks dig it. They do it more than anyone else on tour, with 59 of them here in the first half of the BBCL season, and they spread that love around. And Drake, we saw all of it in Tacoma.
Yeah, and you'll see the note right there that says they haven't played the football stadium. The reason that's pertinent here is because teams like the Savannah Bananas, who have dominated in football stadiums, sometimes that short porch is 190 feet. Now the net, courtesy of Netting Pros, makes a bit of a difference, but home runs are much easier to come by in a football complex. The Clowns are doing all of this in traditional baseball venues. The Indianapolis Clowns hit the ball better than anybody else in the entire Banana Ball Championship League. They did so in Tacoma against the Party Animals the last time these two teams played in a 3-game stretch. Animals losing 2 out of 3 in a wild series.
Absolutely bonkers, but you could say this team is doing it the old-fashioned way as we look at it in Banana Ball, and there's been some trouble on the mound with the pitching. Yep. That's why the Clowns are still chasing and trying to get in that playoff spot, but no problem with the offense. And what I love is they spread that love. How about that stat, third one down? 5 players with 7+ home runs to go along with the most long balls and the most runs scored on the World Tour.
Yeah, and you see point number 4 on your screen. The Clowns and the Party Animals, just said it was a wild series in Tacoma. The Animals took night 1. The Clowns took both games 2 and 3 of the series, knocking off the defending champion Party Animals, and that was a kick in the teeth to the black and pink, who allowed the Clowns offense to just run wild over the course of a 3-game set. The Animals, 2 months later, want to get revenge off of how they felt coming off of their stretch out west, and they got to do it against the big hits from the big top.
This is the one that the Party Animals have had circled. This one, July the 23rd through the 25th, and specifically circling Hartford, Connecticut on the map, and Dunkin Park right here in downtown. It's a beautiful night for it, for one of the newest stadiums that we get to see. Second time Banana Ball has been here in a ballpark that is in its 10th season right now. We will see more than 20,000 coming through the gates this weekend, and this Double-A home of the Colorado Rockies, yep, the ball flies out of here.
Well, they called it the house that Correll Prime built, a guy who played minor league baseball here. Prime will star for the Indianapolis Clowns at first base today. Those dimensions: 308 to right field, short, 392 to center. We've seen venues at 410, 415 feet to straightaway center field. Not here, not in Hartford. I've got over 3.5 home runs tonight.
And that right field, the short porch, that's where that ball will most likely be flying out. We will have it all for you coming up on the World Tour pre-show.
Done the impossible, they said it couldn't be. Now that's the truth, you want some proof, just wait and see. I got the feeling now. I can touch the ceiling now. Anyway and anyhow, I can do anything. Just watch the way I move, and every little thing I do. You won't believe it till you see it right in front of you.
Welcome to our 2026 Banana Ball World Tour pre-show, presented by DQ. DQ, happy tastes good. It's the Indianapolis Clowns and the Party Animals coming back off an unprecedented 2-week break here in Banana Ball. So how do you get back in the mindset? Well, our Rex Castillo earlier caught up with Eric Fox and Mike Vivacis, the two head coaches, in tonight's matchup. Rex, what do we got?
Thank you so much, guys. Yes, Banana Ball is finally back after a 2-week break. I'm here with head coach Mike Vivacis from the Party Animals, Eric Fox with the Indianapolis Clowns. We'll start with you, Coach Fox. You had a 2-week break in the middle of the season. Have you ever had anything like that in pro ball experience? I mean, it must have been a nice refresher, right?
Yeah, I mean, just to be able to give these guys a little bit of rest for 2 weeks and just come back and get ready to get after it, man, it's pretty awesome.
How did the 2-week break treat the Animals here, Coach?
Oh, man, it's much needed. You know, the bodies were feeling it. You know, a lot of travel, a lot of stuff goes into these games, and I think it was perfect timing. And, you know, so a good break like this, you'll see a lot of new energy and a lot of new life out of the guys.
With the new energy, you're coming off this break. Are the Party Animals, the defending champs, going to come out with a big fight in them?
Absolutely, that's the plan. The plan every night is to come out with a big fight. You know, it's hard to keep these guys contained. They're always wanting to play as hard as possible. So super excited to see what we could bring to the field tonight.
And you think the Clowns are ready to make a statement here, Coach Fox?
Yeah, man. I mean, we got something to prove. But I say being in that last place spot right now, man, we're fighting for that playoff spot. So I feel like our guys are going to come out ready to play and ready to get after it for the rest of the year.
And what a place to come. 3 sold-out nights here in Hartford. Sold out, and the Bananas are nowhere in sight. What does this mean for both of you? Coach Fox, we'll start with you. To sell out a stadium, you as a headliner, without the Savannah Bananas here.
I mean, it's unbelievable, man. I mean, I've been here for a while to where I've seen sold-out stadiums while I was with the Bananas. So being able to do it on a separate team is just an unbelievable feat to me, and I'm just excited to be a part of it.
And Coach Vivacis, we saw a lot of the major milestones with the Clowns, also involved the Party Animals. First game in Tallahassee was against y'all. Indianapolis, it was against the Party Animals. And now you're part of this history-making moment where the Clowns sell out a stadium, the Party Animals sell out a stadium, and the Bananas are not part of it.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful to see the league growing and teams growing and just the momentum that everyone's picking up with the league. And it's great. You know, it's fun always playing against Foxy and the Clowns. It's always a great game. So I'm just super proud to see how everyone is just really leveling up this year.
Hey, leveling up on both sides, but both of these guys, a lot of respect with both dugouts. Someone needs to come out with a win. We'll find out later tonight. Guys, back to you.
Are the fans? Let's get to it. Coming up next on the Banana Ball World Tour pre-show presented by DQ. The anticipation is growing. Both teams are ready to get after it. Let's hear about the Party Animals coming up next.
Center fielder number 6, Reese Hampton. At first base, number 2, Jason Swan. Behind the plate, number 5, Vandy Cosgrove.
Enters the villa.
Extra hitter number 4, Tanner Thomas. Second baseman wearing 407, Michael Ballard. Shortstop number 11, Chase Aka. On the hot corner, number 8, Bryson Bloomer. Left fielder number 12, Noah Fisher.
Welcome to our 2026 Banana Ball World Tour pre-show, presented by DQ. DQ, happy, tastes good. The Party Animals and the Clowns taking the field, and these Party Animals, the champions of Banana Ball last year, but adding some reinforcements as well, Drake.
Yeah, late round draft pick in TJ Reeves, who rookie campaign makes his return to Banana Ball after playing one single weekend in 2023 and has been a star, batting .342 for the Animals this year. 6 home runs, is up there with the team lead. And Rex Castillo had to ask the Rook, how you so hot so fast, Rex?
Give it up one more time for the Party Animals.
So what would you do with a second chance? Well, TJ Reeves, he's been doing things like this with his chance.
Reeves, right field, deep. TJ Reeves has the first grand slam in regulation in Banana Ball history.
Coming in full steam this year, all the guys coming in and welcoming me with an open arm. Got a lot of vets on this team, so it's been kind of easy to kind of adapt to the game of Banana Ball, going from regular baseball to Banana Ball.
Technically, the 2026 Banana Ball Championship League season is TJ's rookie year. But back in 2023, he was actually a replacement player for the Animals.
Diving! He didn't get it. Instead, it is a 2-run triple for TJ Reeves.
Little did we know, that would be the seed planted for TJ's Banana Ball career. But there was another bump in the road because his tryout didn't go so well.
It wasn't the best. I mean, I did get a hit, but I didn't do anything spectacular.
Head coach Mike Vivesa said he was glad TJ's workout didn't go that well.
Like, man, I was like, I'm kind of glad you didn't have the best day out there because the eyes really weren't on you. Obviously, watching him for so long and knowing his background, I knew that he was going to be on my radar immediately. Keep these guys under their wrap so I have a chance for them.
TJ fits in right in with the black and pink.
That ball high and deep to left. TJ Reeves. A flight of passage. His first career Banana Ball home run comes in Yankee Stadium.
Just so proud to see him, take that role, hitting the order, and kind of strike some fear in pitchers' hearts.
To be somewhere that, people actually want me, it's just, it feels great.
And there's no denying that this former replacement player is now irreplaceable with the Party Animals.
I want to play here as long as I can.
Reeves has been incredibly clutch for the Animals this year, again second on the squad in home runs with his 6 on the campaign. 40 hits this season as well for a guy in TJ Reeves that has jumped onto the scene. You see just one Golden Batter appearance, but for a rookie in a lineup that features the MVP and Jake Skoll, that Golden Batter being utilized for that guy just shows how much confidence Mike Vivesa has in a brand new bat. Well, kind of brand new, sans that 2023 episode.
And what was so interesting in this year's Banana Ball Championship League draft, you talked about it so much, Drake, about Mike Vivacis trying to keep his guys in there that just won a championship. You take a chance on a TJ Reeves, a guy who they had seen only a little bit, and boy, has he been a huge part of this Party Animals lineup and a reason why they are in a playoff position right now. Both these teams battling for it coming out of the 2-week break. It is the Party Animals and the Indianapolis Clowns. We'll tell you why we're unique coming up.
He can hit in any spot and it ain't nobody batter. And 11, if a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out, that's all. The rules of Banana Ball.
Give it up one more time for Brandon. And now Hartford, Connecticut, direct your attention down the right field line. It's time to meet the Barnstorm Brass and the cast of your Indianapolis Clowns.
Oh, yeah! Come on! Coming to you on a dusty road. Good loving, I got a bus load. And when you see this, you gotta shoot.
Welcome back to Dunkin Park here in Hartford, Connecticut. The Party Animals and the Indianapolis Clowns ready to kick us off for the unofficial second half of the Banana Ball Championship League season. Now, if you were following ESPN this week, you might have seen Clowns pitcher Nick Wilson tell everyone, hey, this is not Babe Ruth's baseball. This is a completely different sport that we are doing here in Banana Ball. The ball looks different. The game moves a lot different. And there are these 11 unique rules that make us different from Babe Ruth's game. Let's send it to our fearless leader, Jesse Cole, to tell us what they are.
Banana Ball is the fastest and most entertaining show in sports. And the 11 rules guarantee the most fans-first experience every second.
Unbelievable! Welcome to the Banana Ball Championship League.
Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. The team that scores the most runs in an inning wins the point.
It's a walk-off winner to the deepest ball field! Oh my goodness!
With the equalizer point, trick plays provide the away team an opportunity to earn a point going into the final inning. And in the final inning, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, Banana Ball has a 2-hour time limit, guaranteeing that every game is fast-paced and action-packed. Rule number 3, no stepping out of the batter's box. If you do, it will result in a strike.
Max stepped out of the box, and because he stepped out of the box, that's it.
Rule number 4, no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you'll be thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base.
Ball 3, Gideon taken off for first, throw from Leroy in time.
Rule number 6, there's no walks. Walks are ball 4 sprints. The batter can advance as far as they want until every position player touches the ball.
Those defenders have touched the Banana Ball. It is a 4-base sprint to open up the ball game.
Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, foul balls caught by a fan count as an out.
Oh, they caught it! They did! They caught it on the third point! We're going to showdowns!
Rule number 9, the showdowns. In showdowns, the best of the best face off in the biggest moment. One hitter versus one pitcher with one fielder behind him. And the hitter has to score.
Deep to right center. See you later.
Rule number 10. The Banana Ball Challenge rule gives the coaches and you, the fans, a chance to impact a call on the field. Rule number 11. The Golden Batter. Once a game, each team can give any player an at-bat regardless of the lineup. This offers the biggest matchups on the biggest stage.
Big on big. Gamer, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone!
Get out of here, ball! That thing had a family!
And those are the rules of Banana.
It's not Babe Ruth's sport. It's not your dad's sport. It's not your slightly older brothers and sisters' sport. What we have here is Banana Ball in the first year of the Banana Ball Championship League. Those rules brought to you by our friends over at DQ. And the first race for the 4-team playoff Drake Toll is as tight as it's been all season.
You know, on that note, the Indianapolis Clowns, despite being 8 games back of first place, 5 games back of playoff spots, much more manageable, and consider just how tightly contested this league still is. Over the course of 3 weekends, we could see everything flip, and the Clowns bump into 3rd place, 2nd place in the Banana Ball Championship League. They've still got a ton of season in front of them in this 61-game schedule, but the Party Animals sit not comfortably, but sit in the postseason right now. They're above that red cut line. They have not clinched a playoff spot. No one has except for the Texas Tailgaters, but why? That's because they won the Banana Ball Open earlier in the season, booking their spot no matter what.
Let's see what's going on down in the field here in Hartford.
Ladies and gentlemen, dreamers, believers, and storytellers from around the world. For over 50 years, the Clowns barnstormed this country, city to city, town to town, bus ride to bus ride. They played through rain. They played through hate. They played through empty crowds and packed houses. This is for every player who wore the jersey. This is for every pioneer and showman. This is for every player who stepped foot on the field. They built this. This is more than just a comeback. This is more than just a reunion. This is history in the making, and tonight, it is your job. Hartford, Connecticut. I said Hartford, Connecticut. It is time for you to unite and get on your feet. After 37 years in the darkness, the original baseball circus is back, and the show starts now!
Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Banana Ball fans of all ages. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Indianapolis Clowns. Leading it off, the outlaw on the outfield, number 3, Joe Gray Jr. He's an MVP, World Series champion, and 2-time Pinewood Derby champion, Jackie Bradley Jr. A man of few words, but a whole lot of trick plays. Shortstop, Bobby Leday. He's single-handedly keeping the mullet industry in business. Behind the plate, number 22, Joe Lido. He's He's making a splash even though there's no water around. Number 44, Dale Francis Jr. No need to set your watches because it's prime time. Number 11, Carrell Prime. Size doesn't matter. It's literally a part of his name. Number 12, Nico Hosizer. He's our golden boy from the Golden State. Number 16, Eli Payton. He's bringing some of that Georgia heat up here to Connecticut. Number 9, Chris Burgess. He's got the looks, the ladies, and the launch angle. Number 2, Jalen Deuce Vasquez. And your designated runner, Malachi Flash the Kid Mitchell. And on the mound, ready to break up this party, number 34, Daniel Foster. The ringmasters of the original baseball circus, Eric Foxy Fox, Willie Orwoni Carter, and Tony Big Tone Boiro. And now fans, we'd like to ask you please remain standing and remove your hats and caps as we honor the singing first.
Hartford is about to get John Chungus. We have the Party Animals and the Clowns coming up for you right after this.
Bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Fans, let's keep it going for YouTube personality and former opera singer, John Chungus. Fans, give it up for the Party Animals in your Indianapolis Clowns.
Oh, Andy Cosgrove. Mikey Ballard delivers. Joe Blaine Jr. A walk-up bump. Are you aware of what you are witnessing? Tanner Tinder Thomas, remember the name.
Welcome to the Banana Ball Circus. America's last standing Negro Leagues brand is back and live on national TV. Less than 2 hours from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the World Series winner, Jackie Bradley Jr., considering this a homecoming, trading in the Boston Red for Barnstorm Blue. It's the Indianapolis Clowns, it's the Party Animals, live from Hartford, Connecticut, and live on ESPN. Welcome inside the big top alongside the life of the party, Drake Toll. I am the voice of the Clowns, Cam Stewart. Drake, we're coming off an unprecedented break here at the Banana Ball Championship League. 2 full weekends off and 2 teams chomping at the bit to get back on the field.
Yeah, it's a 61-game schedule and we're well past the halfway point. Both the Party Animals and the Indianapolis Clowns now understand that every win matters just a little bit more because 4 of the 6 teams in the Banana Ball Championship League will make the postseason. Both of these squads want to be there.
We are off to the sprint of the dog days of late July and into August and all through September till we get to October Banana Ball. These 2 teams squared off in Tacoma. It's been 2 months since they squared off. That was an absolutely bonkers series. The Party Animals have caught fire since then. And Drake, it's really surprising. We look at the Clowns, they mash more home runs than anyone in the Banana Ball Championship League. That's how they win. The Party Animals haven't been elite in any statistical category, but yet they keep winning.
And the Animals have played it right down the middle in 2026. They're the defending champions, the most veteran team in the entire sport. They understand when the season gets late, we want the vets. We don't want the rookies. We'd rather be us in late July and August. The Animals are carrying that. They speak softly and carry a medium-sized stick, and that's all they need as, again, the most veteran team in the sport.
And you said it, the veterans and the champions on the Party Animal side. A lot of rookies for this Clowns team. Let's look at where they're lining up defensively, brought to you by Dave and Buster's. It's a team that took a while to get used to the new Banana Ball rules, a new sport for them, but they have caught fire, averaging over 10 trick plays a game in their last 15. It's led by Bobby Leday at shortstop, most trick plays of any shortstop in the month of July with 9. Brian Dancero, the designated left fielder, as Joe Gray will have Dancero replace him in left field. Jackie Bradley Jr., a name you will recall from his 11 seasons in Major League Baseball, has been no slouch out there in center field either. Joe Lytle going to be doing the catching with a couple of trick plays. Correll Prime coming back home to Hartford, where he spent 2 seasons of his minor league career, helped open this ballpark, takes the semi-less hot corner at first, and the Swiss Army knife, Eli Payton, over at third. And they will all be behind Daniel Foster, who has become the ace of this staff for the Indianapolis Clowns, has been one of the very best pitchers in our sport the last 2.5 months, a ground ball machine. He tells me he's looking for 10 trick plays behind him tonight. That is the name of the game here in Banana Ball. Quick innings, a lot of ground ball outs. Give your team a chance to turn as many trick plays as possible.
Yeah, and he'll face these Party Animals, who are led off by Jake Skoll. He is the MVP and the Triple Crown winner in 2025. Now, this season, the home run numbers aren't exactly there. They sit at 4 for Skoll, but he said, look, I'm staying down on the fastball. I want to hit for contact. And this is a look at your starting lineup brought to you by PNC Bank. TJ Reeves, the rookie behind him. Reese Hampton, another vet out of the 3-hole. And Jason Swan moves to the 4-hole for today's ball game. He will bat when one of the first 3 inevitably reach for the black and pink.
Jake Skoll digging in. Daniel Foster, the big southpaw from Rockledge, Florida, ready to get back out there. Both these teams and all across our 3 series this weekend here in Banana Ball have been anxiously awaiting this day on the calendar. I mean, it's like any vacation you're on. It's great. And then this last couple of days, you're thinking, I want to get back out there.
Yep.
So all we got to do, Drake, is get this crowd fired up and play some ball.
It's time to play ball, my friend. 2 weekends off. 8,000 folks here in Hartford ready for it. Let's send it down to the field as we get underway.
Fans, it's about high time that we start this clock and get the show on the road. So that means Hartford, Connecticut, I'm going to need your help. On the count of 3, I want to hear a big play ball. Can we do that, Hartford, Connecticut? All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Leading it off for the Party Animals.
Hartford says we can play ball. Let's play Banana Ball. Foster to Jake Skoll. and we are underway with strike number 1. Daniel Foster, that 411 MPI, minutes per inning, is the best of any Clown starter. He works quickly and gets outs quickly, just like that one. Jake Skoll rung up on the outer half. Has a word for home plate umpire Kelly Dine, but it's a quick strikeout to get things started.
Yeah, Skoll wasn't very happy about this one. You see Lytle set up way outside. That pitch is right there on the edge. Dine not far off. Now that strike call, we're really opening it up to start for Kelly Dine.
TJ Reeves puts a ride into this one to left field. Look out below. TJ Reeves, the sensational rookie for this Party Animals team, puts them on the front foot here in the top of the first.
Our pregame show on the ESPN app, we waxed poetic about TJ Reeves, the rookie in the sport of banana ball who has 7 home runs now in his campaign. That is second most on the defending champion Party Animals. He walked into an established lineup, forced himself into day-to-day action. Reeves belongs.
We said there would be homers tonight, everyone, and they have delivered already. Second hitter of the game.
Ooh, another strike call.
Reese Hampton, one of the absolute veterans of this whole sport, gonna ground one to third. That is a trick play through the legs from Eli Payton. First one on the board for the Clowns.
Tell you what, Cam, we might be at Dunkin Park, but there are no coffee cups to be seen behind the dish. Kelly Dine said, look, swing away, gentlemen, swing away.
Jason Swan gonna take one inside for strike 1 as well.
Yeah. That's a ball. That's a ball. All right. We're all settling in.
Jason Swan, he does have a command of the strike zone. Led banana ball last year with 42 ball 4 sprints. No walks in this game.
Yeah, Swanee, 19 ball 4 sprints, and he's only struck out 10 times this year.
He's going to add to that ball 4 sprint total. First of the game, all 7 players behind the pitcher and the catcher need to touch it. And Jason Swan content to stay at first base.
So let's update this. Here are your numbers. The sport of banana ball, bananaball.com/stats. You can follow along with how these guys are performing in 2026. Swan stepped to the plate 151 times. 20 ball 4 sprints, 10 strikeouts. Incredible year for J2.
Andy Cosgrove, he loves seeing the Indianapolis Clowns. 5 homers this year for Cosgrove, 3 of them in 1 game against the Clowns, just under an hour away from his hometown. That series was in Tacoma, Washington. The Kirkland native went off.
Former star of Love Island, Australia, walked into banana ball last year. That was kind of the shtick. Then the shtick became really good banana ball.
This one on one hop to Leday, goes behind the back, airmails the throw. Prime tried to get the tag down. The ninja umpire says he did not.
Yeah, trick play attempt for Leday comes up empty. On the missed trick, the Animals have 2 on now. Cosgrove was the rookie of the year last year behind the dish. The catcher for the Animals who's come alive in the sport. Mark Smith, the designated runner, will run for him.
And Tanner Tinder Thomas was not expecting the off speed on that one.
No. Team leader in home runs. He wants the heater.
The former Virginia Tech Hokie. With a 1-1 count, make it 1-2. He swung through a couple from Daniel Foster. One, 2. Jaws missing on the outer half. A penny for Jake Skoll's thoughts.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Thomas goes down. It's 2 Ks for Daniel Foster in the inning, but TJ Reeves leaves the yard. In the runs in the first, it is 1-0 Party Animals. The Clowns with a chance to get 1 and even it up, or 2 to walk it off in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, that's one of the intricate nuggets of the sport of banana ball. No one is technically leading yet. It's the points that matter. You win the inning, you get the point. So it's 1-0 here in the first, but the Party Animals can shut down the Indianapolis Clowns and take that 1-0 lead going into the second. Here is the defense, brought to you by Dave & Buster's. You'll see Reese Hampton. He paces the outfield of this game with 40 trick plays in 2026. Chase Acup, the shortstop for the Party Animals, leads the roster with 76. There's that aforementioned Andy Cosgrove behind the dish, the Rookie of the Year in 2025. One of the best defensive catchers in the sport. And he'll catch for Sean Fluke. Fluky, 6'4", 230-pound righty. He's a former exterminator / elevator repairman turned banana ball stalwart, has earned a career in this sport and done it with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. That was his rookie campaign. He's slowed down around 81, 82. That's where he'll sit today. But Fluke, dangerous.
And talk about dangerous. That is this Indianapolis Clowns order brought to you by PNC Bank. Joe Gray Jr. digging into the leadoff spot after missing 5 games. The last time he was out there, he was the Banana Ball Championship League Player of the Week for this offense that leads in home runs, in runs scored. It's those guys at the top. Joe Gray Jr., Jackie Bradley Jr., even Dale Francis Jr. If you got a junior next to your name, you're mashing in this lineup. Joe Lytle, one of the top 5 hitters in the entire league. This is one heck of a lineup for Sean Fluke to face off against.
Let's get his thoughts. Hey, Fluke.
How we doing?
The sultry sounds, man, of that guy. Fluky, you're playing with a lead here in the first, can win your team the point. Added pressure because of that?
Nah, no pressure.
All right, great.
Fluke, can you take us through your day a little bit? We saw you checking in as we were leaving the hotel this morning.
Yep, I got in at 9:30 this morning.
From the club, that is.
No.
Come on now.
I had a layover. I missed it.
Deep in the hole, this one will get through for a base hit for Joe Gray Jr. to lead off the Clowns half of the first.
Yeah, I got into Washington at 2:30 in the morning. Then I had a flight at 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, how about Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 off me? 2 runs scored. Guy just hit a hole-in-one the other day.
Who says the pitchers don't keep track of these things?
Yep. Sean Fluke, no chirp yet.
Fluke, how have you gotten him to be 0-2 against you?
Just him, the kids say. Oh, tag him, please. I'm not there.
Swan does as Fluke asks. And Jackie Bradley Jr., 11 years in the majors, 2 World Series rings, and 0 for 3 against Sean Fluke.
He's batting 0 against the guy.
I own him. I'm a Rays guy. Here we go.
Bobby Leday digs in.
Fluke, what's the workout plan there, big guy? You've lost like 40, 50 pounds?
A lot of cheeseburgers.
Okay. See, Cam, you were telling me you've gained 40, 50 pounds. Is that the lack of cheeseburgers?
I thought I was doing the Fluke method. Somehow it's not working. I'm about 50 miles an hour off from an 82-mile-an-hour fastball.
I need a strike here. Here we go. Come on.
Yep.
God.
Ball four sprint.
That's on me.
Joe Gray is going to round third, and will tie up the inning.
Ballard.
On an RBI ball four sprint
My
from
bad,
Bobby
boys.
Leday.
Hey, 3-1.
And a specialty
Work something in
walk-up.
there.
Cam, the
for
band
Joe
is on
Lytle.
the field. The band is on the field.
You know what I'm saying?
The band is on the field.
I hate giving up a run on a freaking walk.
The Barnstorm Brass takes Joe Lytle to home plate here in Hartford.
Coming from behind the
Cross home plate.
tuba.
Live on ESPN, man. The 4 letters. Everybody back home watching?
The band is great.
The band's good. A lot of folks back home watching you tonight.
Yeah, I got a lot. Hopefully keep the ball in the park, or else I'm going to have a lot of stuff to figure out. Come on, Fluke.
Fluke, take us through this at-bat a little bit.
Yeah, this is an old teammate here. Roll it, roll it. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on.
Second
yes,
to one.
He's safe. That's all right. Here we go.
Still a trick play for the Party Animals.
Yep,
Their first of the evening.
Attaboy, good play.
Animals can win the equalizer point tonight. That is if the visiting team has more trick plays than the home team. It's now 1-1 in the trick play category, by the way. If the visiting team has more trick plays than the home team after the final inning, going into the final inning, I should say, they're awarded an added point.
Oh, God, 0-0 to throw him out. Oh, my. My bad. Spiking fastballs.
Oh
my goodness.
That was gross.
Oh, he almost freaking knocked me over.
Fluke, you're very familiar with Flash the Kid over there at first. How do you handle a designated runner like that who's got so many accolades here in Banana Ball?
I dislike Flash with a passion when he's on the bases. In the locker room, greatest dude ever.
He likes to run. Oh, my gosh. Do it to him, please. Finish him.
You're upstairs.
If you fall off the mound, it might work.
Don't let him get to it. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
My gosh!
That way, big guy.
Oh! No! The belly pack to
It wasn't
boot.
supposed to be at the bottom of the zone, I'll tell you that. It's supposed to be at top.
Fluky, love you,
Love
boss.
you,
Thanks for
boys.
being mic'd up,
Hey.
man. Go shut him down in the second.
Let's go. Come on.
Thanks, Fluke.
Oh, damn. On the wall.
How about that? Smell you later. Tells him where to go. We are all even at the end of the first. Who is the greatest slowman?
A couple of the fastest men in Hartford, Connecticut. And I don't know how fast they are, but it's time to see. These guys are going to run from where we're standing to the fire pole right across from us, and we're going to see who will get there the quickest. This one is called the greatest slowman. Gentlemen, on your mark, get set. Wait. Take your shirts off. Yeah, let's get those shirts off. All right, now we are all freed up and ready to go. Gentlemen, on your marks, get set, go! All right, and they're off to a slow start. Which Big Daddy is gonna make it down there the fastest? They're running. Who's gonna get there? And it is Big Daddy Steve. Give it up for him.
No shirts were harmed in that promo, but a couple of hamstrings and maybe a couple of TV screens were.
There's almost zero way that guy's name is Steve.
You don't think so?
And no chance.
Jarius said
No
it.
chance Jarius knows the 41 names here at Dunkin.
They all look the same when they're shirtless.
No, it's not. There's no way he's named Steve. But I mean, if you throw out a Mike, a Steve, a Greg,
Usually
boy,
works.
yeah,
This is what you do when you get pulled over. You're my Uncle Steve.
You're not supposed to. That's what I do at Sherman-Williams. Get a discount.
Yeah.
Uncle Steve's got an account he sent me. Half off, man. Eggshell. They ask you good, better, best. Never get best, man. Never get best.
It's too much.
Too much.
Too much. Mikey Ballard, not too much on that ground ball. Jalen Vasquez, trick play over to first. The second one of the early going.
You got
Kangle.
the Vasquez hat here.
I love that.
Bucket hat, big smile, good-looking guy.
Through the legs. Effortless for Jalen Vasquez. The look, the play. It's all effortless for the former South Carolina Gamecock. Chase Acuff deposits one into center field. The leading hitter for this Party Animals team keeps it going.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Acuff in the 8-hole for as good as he's been this year. More sprints than strikeouts on a season. But I mean, look, Mike Pavese is trying new things back half of the year. Pays off right there, Chase Acuff. Up the middle and 90 feet.
Now Bryson Bloomer comes on with a man at first. Foster gave up the long ball to TJ Reeves in the first inning, canceled out by the Bobby Leday ball four sprint. This one goes to Vasquez. He goes behind the back with the glove to Leday for one. On to first, won't get there. But that double play combo man, don't try that at home.
Almost had him in slick. You see the replay from Vasquez going behind the back. Second trick play of the half inning for JV.
Behind the back with the glove on a bounce.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Whew. So add a trick play, add an out, but keep a man at first base for Noah Fisher to round out the 10-man lineup. The trick plays have become a lot easier for this Clowns team over the last month and a half. Noah Fisher cannot will that one fair. He's looking at Kelly Dine saying we might need to take a look. Emphatic call down the left field line with 2 umpires down there. We'll take their word for it here at Dunkin Park. Swing and a miss. Daniel Foster, 3 Ks through 2 innings, 3 trick plays for the Clowns, and a chance to walk it off with just 1 when we come back here on ESPN.
Can y'all sing? Oh, y'all can sing? Okay, y'all can sing then. Well, here, we're gonna have a little battle here, all right? We're gonna go side versus side. We're gonna hold it down here on the first base side. We're gonna go against the third base side. Clark, what you got?
Thanks, Nick. I'm here with the third base and left field side, also known as the loudest singers in my home state of Connecticut. Ain't that right?
That guy might be a comedian, because I'm pretty sure that the first base side is the loudest side in America. Is that right? Oh yeah. How about you hit me a track, DJ? And the first point of crowd sing-off goes to the third base and left field side.
Back at Dunkin Park in Hartford, Connecticut, Party Animals and Clowns with Drake Toll. I'm Cam Stewart. Drake, you can say that again.
He did it again?
I think that was a replay.
Replay from earlier, huh?
First inning. TJ Reeves left the yard. Such an impressive rookie for this Party Animals team.
Devil's advocate here. Chicks dig the long ball, no doubt, but the Indianapolis Clowns on a ball-4 sprint with a man in scoring position at the bottom of the first inning, matched the inning, kept the game scoreless, 0 points to 0 points.
Does the same job.
Right, may not be sexy, may not be flashy. Pays the same.
For a lot of these players, it's their first time at Dunkin Park. Absolutely not the case for Correll Prime. 2 years here with the Hartford Yard Goats. First year, only road games. Second year, the inaugural season of this beautiful park.
He laid the first brick.
You could say that.
Is he the one that built the press box here?
If so, I have a word for him.
Yeah.
Or a couple.
I've never seen a press box that sits on third base.
We will need to have the crowd's help on those balls down the left field line where Correll Prime really likes to hit them. Full count offering from Sean Fluke. That's going down the left field line.
Oh, shimmy. Oh, shake.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Noah Fisher. Put him in a blender and into the jersey for a trick play. It's going to be the third on the game for the Party Animals. And remember, that is something we're watching with the Party Animals as the away team. If they have more trick plays than the Clowns going into the final inning, that is an extra point added to their score.
And we should be clear, the Clowns have 3 trick plays to the Animals 2 right now. Sean Fluke stops the game, do a little dance. Yeah.
It's funny, he's usually dancing when the ball gets thrown back to him on the mound. I think this one was a little more planned.
Shook the rump in there too.
You gotta give the people what they want.
Yep.
You think he's having fun with it?
He is the life of the party, man.
Nico Holsizer takes one below the knees, but in there for a strike. One of the best pure power hitters in our sport.
Oh, yeah.
9 homers.
Back him off the plate, all right?
The 9 homers tied for second in the Banana Ball Championship League with Dan Oberst, one of the legends of the sport. Once again, no football stadium games for Nico Holsizer this year. So, nothing cheap about his home runs, and we're looking to see Holsizer and Kelly Dine agreed that he tipped that ball instead of it being strike 3. Andy Cosgrove and Sean Fluke do not think so.
Yeah,
Replay of it here.
Trey Hudson comes in from third base. Cosgrove with an appeal. Fluke and Cosgrove both were pretty adamant that Holsizer did not touch the banana ball.
Yeah, I don't see a change in trajectory there.
No. Holsizer third in the league in home runs.
Holsizer getting new life and running the count full.
Yep, he's gonna get one in the zone here and take a big hack.
He certainly does, gets a piece, and unfortunately a big piece of Andy Cosgrove. Oh, man.
Emphasis on big.
That is not the contortionist coach of the Clowns, Amadou. That was out of necessity.
I believe, yeah, you see
where he showed.
That's barely suitable for work there.
Oh, man.
Upper inner thigh.
No love in that island right now.
But between the left and right thigh here, let's see a replay if we can. Cough for me. Well, readjust a bit. That was free for you. National television, huh?
Payoff once again. Ball 4 sprint. Holsizer takes a big turn, but he's going to stay at first. And let's see how Sean Fluke battles back after that. He thought he had a strikeout 4 or 5 pitches ago. Instead, it's his second sprint allowed.
Pretty tight ball 4 sprint defense there for the Party Animals. On ball 4, a sprint is initiated. Every player behind the pitcher has to touch the ball. And the runner can go as far as he wants until they do so.
Eli Payton takes one outside. We get that short porch and right here at Dunkin Park. 308 down the right field line. Eli Payton is my pick for a home run tonight.
Yard card, huh?
And Drake Toll will owe me Chili's.
I'll do that either way, boss. Home run or not.
Come on now.
Triple dipper.
It's not even my birthday. 2-2 stutter step. Eli Payton stays alive.
You know, Fluke hasn't quite had the outing he wanted to this point. Couple ball 4 sprints, he's allowed to run. But he's still got that moxie, still chirping, still smiling. Big energy from the Party Animals.
No other way for Sean Fluke to operate. Just like that. And he tells Eli Payton where to go.
Sean Fluke, not a strikeout guy. Came in having K'd up 6 guys in 18 innings pitched. Today, through 1 2/3, 2 strikeouts. You know what they call that? Job security.
It's one way to do it. He certainly chirps like he strikes out a lot of guys. Making the most of his opportunities, Sean Fluke, as Chris Burgess stands in. He struck out 22 times this year. Holsizer dead to rights going to second. Baseball, banana ball, it all don't lie. Holsizer out on the base paths, and that is how the second inning will end.
Cosgrove with a cojones check. They still work, baby. Gun you down, we go to the top of the 3rd. Scoreless on ESPN.
Let's hear it one more time for the Barnstorm Brass.
Clowns and Party Animals here on ESPN and the Clowns YouTube channel. Daniel Foster goes out for his third inning of work. He has been a trick play master. Not making them, inducing them. Since the beginning of May, 50 trick plays behind him in 28 2/3 innings pitched. So far tonight, half of his 6 outs have been via the trick play. He struck out Jake Skoll the first time. This time he puts him on the painful way.
The Party Animals have a planned hit-by-pitch celebration tonight. The only event where they could not do so is if Jake Skoll got hit. The player who gets hit is supposed to be carried to first base. A little bit too much meat on those bones.
As it was said in Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece, Paths of Glory, it's simply impossible.
Skoll, former first-round draft pick of the Texas Rangers. 15th overall in 2010, then played football for the University of Georgia. Now he's a mainstay in banana ball.
One of the many great journeys we see these players go on to get here to banana ball.
They all got a story, man.
They all do, man. TJ Reeves, we talked about it earlier, a series in 2023. It was enough to catch the attention. He has stuck around. He's got 1 homer tonight. He's got a single to boot. 2 for 2, TJ Reeves. You think that guy was ready to get out of the break?
Yeah, dating back 4 weeks ago, Reeves was creeping around 400 for a batting average. He's regressed to 342. That's his batting average coming into the contest.
Reese Hampton, first pitch swinging. Brian Dansereau's way. Long way to come in, and he does just that. Just like Reese Hampton does in the outfield, Brian Dansereau covers a lot of ground.
Yeah, and you said it. Revo with that base hit. Has early fire here in the back half. Brian Dansereau retiring Reese Hampton. Great stories. Brian Dansereau is a guy playing for money out of a hat in the Pecos League.
Chance for the fans. First true chance for the fans tonight in Hartford goes by the wayside.
Told us Indianapolis, right?
Yeah, and he used to drive the van when one of the assistant coaches quit in Indy ball. I mean, if there's anyone who understands kind of what it was like for the Clowns in the 70s and the 80s when they were barnstorming, a couple of bucks a day for meal money, Brian Dansereau's got an idea.
Yeah.
A lot of independent league guys on these teams. That was their final stop before banana ball. Bobby Leday behind the back, gets the force out at third, add another trick play to the total. That's 4 on the ball game. Not an easy thing to do. Rangy in the hole, backhand, it still goes behind the back to get it to Eli Payton.
Made the right decision there, get the lead runner.
So you still got runners at first and second, but now with 2 down for Andy Cosgrove, who reached on a trick play miss by Bobby Leday. This time he skies it to center. First chance for JBJ. Show us something. Tip drill. And then, oh so cavalier, he falls underneath it for another trick play and out number 3. For the second inning in a row, the Clowns will have a chance to walk it off with just 1. Let's send it down to the field for Banana Foster.
There are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of Banana Ball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we get to celebrate the Reed family. About 75% of siblings in foster care become separated from each other. So 7 years ago, Jackie, Tom, and their 2 biological children decided to open their home as a licensed foster family, dedicated to keeping children and their siblings together and providing a safe and loving home. In the last 7 years, since 2019, they have welcomed 5 children into their home and have actually just adopted a sibling set of 2 incredible kiddos into their family. Fans, please join me in welcoming this incredible family for making a difference right here in your community.
Here in Banana Ball, it's all about the fans and making a difference. And we get to do that in front of thousands of people every weekend. It's these heroes that don't often get the recognition they deserve. Folks like the Reed family right here in the Hartford area, making the most. We'll be right back after this. Back here in Hartford, Sean Fluke out for his 3rd inning of work. Drake Toll, we talked to him in the first. We got through kind of the mental gymnastics of that first inning. But Sean Fluke, for a guy who came in at 10 a.m., he has looked mighty impressive.
Yeah, dude's flight was delayed to the point he missed his layover, got stuck in D.C. last night. Made it to Hartford late today. He was checking into the hotel as we were leaving. Got a couple of strikeouts through 2. Chris Burgess, who was at the dish when last inning ended. Nico Holsizer thrown out on the base paths for just the 2nd time this year. So Burgess stands in there again, the former Baltimore Orioles farmhand. Yeah, this Baltimore Orioles farmhand facing Sean Fluke, who repaired elevators and was an exterminator.
Burgess puts the 3-1 in play. Acuff over to Swan with the emphatic out call.
Seth Markham, first base umpire with a theatrics. Count it. A trick play for Chase Acuff.
So now Jaywin Vasquez going to round out the Clowns batting order. The last guy to get a look at Sean Fluke. And he was loving the way he was playing. Vasquez, that is, going into the break. And that series in Jacksonville against the Loco Beach Coconuts hit a huge game-tying home run in a comeback victory for the Clowns, the only game they salvaged in that 3-game set. Another Baltimore Orioles farmhand as he shoots this one out to right field. Jake Skoll looking back, and that one is gone. Jaywin Vasquez for the 2nd series in a row. Vasquez bat getting hot as we start the 2nd half of the Banana Ball Championship League season. He hit a home run in Hartford as a minor leaguer last year. He does it as a Banana Baller in 2026. A walk-off jack for Jaywin Vasquez. 1-0 Clowns. How do the party animals respond?
Levi. And in just a moment, we're going to ask Mom and Dad to head toward home plate, and we're going to ask Levi to pick your parent. The parent he picks will win the glory of being chosen. The parent he doesn't pick is going to catch a pie in the face. Mom and Dad, head toward home plate. Levi, wait here with Jimmy just for a moment, okay? All right, Levi, all you got to do is pick your parent. Go pick your parent. Go get him. And he's off. It is anybody's ball game right now. He looks like he's headed toward Dad, and it's a sprint straight to Dad. Dad wins, which means Mom, you know what happens next. Levi, the honor is yours. Let's count it down, Hartford. 3, 2, 1. All right, to the face. Hartford, give it up one more time for Levi.
You just saw how quickly a game can change in Banana Ball. Jalen Vasquez, with his 4th home run of the year, takes it out of that short porch in right field. 2 batters into that inning, and a 1-0 walk-off victory for a 1-0 score. And Tanner Tinder Thomas got something special for us.
You know, like robotics, fried chicken. Oh my God. God, is this real? Oh, we're in a session tonight. Gang, gang. Oh, we're going out tonight. Gang, gang. Oh my God, this song's so lit. Congratulations. Baby, like, gang. Gang, 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 gang.
He's done it again. He's done it again. Banana Ball, gnarly. Tanner Thomas, gnarly. Little K-pop for you. And you know what? Jackie Bradley Jr., gnarly.
JBJ, how you doing out there?
I'm doing great. If I move from this one spot, I might not be able to hear y'all though.
That's great. The guy's just finding his area.
I even got to stay at this angle.
That's a true defender right there.
That is fans first right there.
Listen, Jackie, whether you can hear us or not, you're the only microphone we need. You do the play-by-play this inning.
All right, sounds good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what happened on that pitch,
They're probably
Jackie.
doing the mime. They're mimicking the
first
base umpire.
The umpire. Jackie, what's the sport of banana ball been like? You're halfway through the year now. What's it been like for you?
Hold on, I'm moving to my one spot where I can hear y'all. You're gonna have to repeat that right quick.
This one drops right in front of Nico Holsizer. A hit after the walk-up for Tanner Tinder Thomas.
All right, I can hear y'all right now.
Some adversaries in foul ground to the first base line.
Jackie, what's the first half of the year, your banana ball experience? I mean, are you loving it? Are you fatigued? Where are you?
Hold on, I have to leave a spot. Hold on, I'll be back to you.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I got this one.
Hey, here comes JBJ. That's a grinder right there. That's a pro.
Into the hat for Nico Holsizer. You see, kids, that's why communication is key. Jackie Bradley called it out, and they add a trick play to their total for the first out.
We will do our best to connect with Jackie later on in the ball game. I think that's all she wrote for JBJ's microphone and ears out there.
JBJ, plenty of ESPN time this week. We'll make sure to get him some more.
Play it hard, Jackie. Play it hard. Look, I appreciated the effort, though, right?
I thought he was really going to stay there. Runner off with the pitch. Joe Lytle behind the back, throw not in time. Stolen bag gets Tanner Tinder Thomas up to second base and in scoring position.
Party Animals still just one run off of Foster so far.
All right, I say communication is key.
Yeah.
I have a communications degree, so bear with me here.
Is this in relation to Jackie Bradley Jr. right
now? No.
Okay, great. All right.
I'm counting 7 Clowns behind the first base umpire.
And they are
with the
mimicking this so well.
Tough guy to mimic. Bobby Leday tried to go through the legs. It's off the glove. That's going to be a trick play miss.
I've got that a true error.
True error from
Yeah,
Drake Toll.
We'll see a replay here, but I don't think Leday is no, absolutely. Oh, does he have that?
He's trying to go through the
he is. He's
lines.
trying to. Does he ever get it into the glove?
That's the key.
Yep.
Blake O'Hare will let us know.
Yeah, we'll give that a 6-7. We'll give that a so-so. But you might be down the middle with the trick play miss there.
Bryson Bloomer with runners at the corners, no matter what that official scoring was. This one skips up the middle past the second base bag, and that's going to be an RBI knock for Bryson Bloomer, and a run in the inning, the second one of the game for the Party Animals.
Bloomer grabs 90 feet, moves Mark Smith, the designated runner, another 90 feet. He's in scoring position, wearing a different jersey. Mark Smith, local guy, his homecoming.
Certainly a few New England guys in this series here. A couple of Clowns of the pitching staff. We'll likely see David Griffin tomorrow, the Massachusetts native. Clark Gilmore says he's going to have over 100 people here this weekend. The Reading, Connecticut native, just about an hour away from here in Hartford. Mark Smith from Attleboro, he's off with the pitch. But Fisher skies it out to left. Brian Dancero under it. Tip drill. Jackie Bradley Jr. still has the mic somewhere in the pocket. It has the banana ball in the glove.
Yeah, Mark Smith, a tried and true party animal now in the sport of banana ball. Former Sacred Heart pioneer, wearing that jersey out at second base. Played here during college at Dunkin Park.
Sacred Heart, former AD there, former MLB great manager, depending on what city you ask, Bobby Valentine. We're the halfway point from Boston and New York.
Yeah.
You go one way, they'll tell you how great Bobby Valentine is. You go the other way, not so much. Jake Skoll puts a charge into this one, but Brian Dancero behind the back. Brian Dancero with the Dino celebration and the trick play of the night. The former Indy Leaguer doing it in style. Clowns with some work to do in the bottom half of the fourth.
All the way up in the air and fall along. Here we go. Clap those hands. Oh, you guys look good. Keep it going. Now let's get those arms going. Here we go. Keep it going. Get those hands up. Now keep it clapping as we shuffle to the side. When I saw you walking down the street, I said that's the kind of girl I like to meet. She's so pretty, looks just fine. Now let me hear you sing it. Here we go. on, you guys are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Jump up and get down. Jump up and get down. Jump around, jump up and get down. Jump up and get down.
To the bottom of the fourth inning we go after the biggest hey baby the Constitution State has ever seen. A 1-0 lead for the Indianapolis Clowns via the Jalen Vasquez walk-off home run. He hit it out of the 10 spot last inning, so it flips to the top of the order for Joe Gray Jr. against the new Party Animals arm.
Wow. He's got this mixture of Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
And
like a Will Turner going. He's like 4 different Pirates of the Caribbean characters mixed into one, Dalton Ponce.
That was the superlative they gave you in high school.
Fontana, California kid, 6'2", 200-pounder righty.
Joe Gray back in the lineup after a 5-game absence. Already has a single in this one.
Oh! Foul ball hit off of white Nissan Maxima. Arkansas plates, looks like in the parking lot. Hope that guy's got accidentals.
Cut and a miss. What a start to the outing for Ponce. He gets Joe Gray Jr., one of the most dangerous hitters in the league, down by way of the K.
I hope Joe Gray Jr.'s got accidentals. Oh! That bend was gross.
And do we have a moment for you? Banana Ball's time-traveling player, Old Knuckles Fisher Polydoroff. Born in 1941, and in 1959, time traveled all the way up to 3 days before the Kansas City tryout.
You know what? I'm not buying it.
Have you seen the facial hair?
And
do you see the pants?
And the big lumber.
Fisher using that big lumber. Ooh.
I think Brooks Robinson swung that bat. That might be Brooks Robinson's bat. All barrel, no handle, baby.
We had to introduce him to batting gloves, the very idea of batting gloves.
He was grossed out by it.
Couldn't believe it. He's come around. Ooh, and he comes back around, does Dalton Ponce. Second punch out. Gets Old Knuckles watching.
Oh, yeah. That is right there for Dalton Ponce. Gross at 91 with a fastball.
2 batters, 2 strikeouts for Ponce. Bobby Leday is a guy who likes to swing, but there's a good reason for that. He's one of the top hitters in our sport. Tour leader in doubles. Also one of those 5 Clowns with 7+ homers. And of course, drove in a run via the sprint. Bobby Leday, deep center. Reese Hampton under it, takes it the old-fashioned way.
Dalton Ponce, domination. 3 up, 3 down. That's the first clean frame for the Party Animals here in the ball game, and they tie it up now, 1 point to 1 point.
Am I hearing some Boys to Men?
Oh. Are they eulogizing Bobby Leday? It's Bobby Leday.
It's unnatural. You belong to me.
Bobby Baseball getting the serenade.
Hey, brother. You know, you gave it all you had.
Gave it all you
But it just wasn't enough. You'll get another at-bat. We hope. But that's just baseball, brother. Sometimes you're trying to hit it square down the middle and you just missed the mark. But that's okay, brother. We didn't ask you to be perfect. We just asked you to try your best.
No, no, no.
I know that's right.
Brother, that's all you can do. Just keep your head up. We'll get them next time. You know why, brother? Because although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't.
Oh, they're really going to the end of the road here.
It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
We had some of that in Valonia, Arkansas. Watch out now. Down Highway 64.
Revisit that.
Yep.
Man, After a bad broadcast, I would really love to be with Brandon and Jarius, or something distressing as Menopops.
Oh, what?
It's a way of stamping out spark in a relationship, but these two couples are about to get it poppin'. We've got Dave and Melissa, who've been together 15 years. And we've got Helen and John, who've been together 29 years. And they're about to play a race called Menopops. Ladies, when I say go, you need to run to your partners, pop that balloon first with a hug, then with a booty bump, and, well, you're just gonna have to tune in to find out that third and final pop. But Hartford, it's about to get poppin'. Ladies, on your mark, get set, go! We are off. They are huge bear hug. Almost took them down with that bear hug. They're stalling. There we go. There's the pop. Helen and John with the big booty pop. We are down to our third and final balloon. Turn around. Here she comes. Oh, she forgot to say please. It is over. We've got a winner. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Leading it off for the Party Animals, number 3.
Welcome back from whatever that was.
I have questions.
I wish I had answers, man.
I don't know if we're going to get those answers.
Drake Toll, Cam Stewart here for the 5th inning. TJ Reeves finally goes down. There was a big reaction from the Clowns bench as TJ Reeves had a homer and a single. Now he goes down via a fly out. It's a commanding lead in trick plays right now for the Clowns. Of course, the point only gets added if it's the Party Animals that get more trick plays, but the Clowns doing their best defense to play defense?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Right. With them dominating 9-3 in the trick play category, it almost breaks the will of the Party Animals.
Reese Hampton skies this one out to center. It's Bradley. Tries to go behind the back. Does not connect with it. So Reese Hampton, one of the veterans of our sport, gonna reach on a trick play missed.
This is where the trick play count becomes so interesting in the middle of the game. You start to factor in, if teams begin missing trick plays over and over and they succumb to runs scored by the opposition, trick plays can work at a disadvantage the more you miss them, obviously. And now the Animals on the spot down 9-3. They're probably not gonna, they won't force the issue. I think JBJ can hold off there, but he's a showman.
Throw down to second. Hampton is out. Joe Lytle guns down Reese Hampton. So it's all canceled out, JBJ. On a caught stealing, there is 2 down and the base is empty for Jason Swan.
I think JBJ will buy Joe Lytle dinner tonight.
Joe Lytle will let me have his leftovers.
And now, of course, dinner is provided for free to all players and personnel from Fans First Entertainment. So it'll be a cheap dinner.
It's like buying him drinks in first class. Swan out to right.
Good food, though. Great food.
Tip drill. Nico Holsizer takes it himself. And Daniel Foster faces the minimum in the 5th. You add a trick play to the total to make it double digits. Clowns trying to add to that 1-0 lead here on ESPN.
Folks on the first base side, Sydney's looking for someone to toss a t-shirt to. Who wants it? Garrett Delano, that doesn't look like a t-shirt.
We welcome you back on a special night in Hartford, Connecticut. You're watching on ESPN, on the Clowns YouTube channel. Clowns got the slim advantage in this one, even though they're being out-hit 8-2. It's a team that was dormant for 37 years, now back in here in the Banana Ball Championship League. 1-1 is our score. I told you, man, communications, counting.
It's that Baylor University education for you, huh?
Well, you didn't need to tell them that. Maybe they'll stop asking me for money.
The math thing. It's coming around. You'll get there one day.
Ideas in mathematics.
I did take ideas in mathematics at Baylor University. Say you did as well.
Of course I did.
Yeah,
what are you kidding?
To get the journalism degree, you had to take ideas in mathematics. No math involved. Just the idea.
A lot of thinking. Yeah, a lot of thinking.
What it would be like if we did math. A lot of conversation in that class.
What it would be like if we did not have calculators on our phone.
Right.
Which we were allowed to use. Joe Lytle threw a base runner out in the last half inning, and he will be thrown out by Dalton Ponce and Kelly Dine. He goes down looking. Third strikeout out of the 4 outs that Ponce has recorded.
It's a really good job. Ponce coming across the plate. Cosgrove snaps it right back in. Kelly Dine, ring him up. Ponce, 3 punchies already.
I can't believe we had to do ideas in mathematics like that.
And it was 90% athletes, by the way.
Yes.
Somehow
yes.
I became the group leader, whatever that means.
In a math class?
I was FaceTiming people from their NCAA tournament dorms, helping them do their ideas in mathematics.
It's one thing NIL can't get in the way of. You cannot cut that.
Yep. Don't tell Kim Mulkey.
Big cut and a miss from Dale Francis Jr., who already has a strikeout to his name tonight. He's 1 pitch away from another.
Dalton Ponce entered 23 strikeouts in 23 2/3 pitch this year.
That's good.
3 strikeouts through his 4 guys he's set down today.
That's better. This one will not be a strikeout, but instead Chase Acuff will go through the legs and record a trick play. That's almost better.
It is, right? That's the detriment of a strikeout. Unless you throw it on a trick pitch, you're not going to get a trick play out of the K. You'd much rather have a ground ball like that.
You're
Gives
right.
you a trick play added to the category, while Ponce will take all the punchies in the world. It's those trick plays that really matter most.
Former yard goat, Correll Prime.
What is a yard goat in comparison to the other types of goats?
Well, you see, Drake, some goats are in a pasture. They're at the zoo. Some of them are in your yard.
Are you more of a yard Michael Jordan or a yard LeBron James guy?
Look.
Who is your yard goat?
My yard goat. I've got to put Michael Jordan in my yard.
Okay.
I have to. 6 for 6.
We did learn earlier tonight where LeBron James will play in 2026. We were not given authority to announce it on ESPN, but surely the news will come out soon.
And it is the Texas Tailgaters. Just past the diving Chase Acuff and into center field, Correll Prime, and the homecoming gets on with a knock.
LeBron James, the party animal. He was nearly a Winnipeg Jet. Surely you saw that.
Almost. I heard there are some talks with Real Sociedad as well, still ongoing.
La decision. We're almost there. Don't count out the Savannah Ghost Pirates, by the way.
I would never dare count out the Savannah Ghost Pirates. Nico Holsizer had a ghost strikeout his first time up. It ended up becoming a ball four sprint, and he was thrown out trying to steal second. Two outs, Garrell Prime leading off first, not much of a threat. He calls himself one of the slowest players of any sport in America. Gone fishing, Nico Holsizer. Another strikeout for Dalton Ponce. Make it 4 in his 2 innings of work.
Those hips, they are incapable of a fib. Dalton Ponce has done it again. Holds the Clowns at bay. We remain 1-1, going to the 6th in Hartford.
Give it up for him. Come on. These guys are each going to sing a song to get us in snow spirit, and you, the fans, will decide who our winner is. First one up is Joe. Hit that music, DJ.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go,
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow we shall. Moving right along, we got Arturo. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
DJ, hit me.
Ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
All right. Last but not least, we got Patrick. DJ, hit me.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn around and slam that door.
All right, fans, now it's time for you to decide who is the greatest snowman.
A 1-1 banana ball headed to the 6th inning. The man they call the logo. Oh, Matt Wolf from Tiny Joy, Oklahoma. The Oklahoma City firefighter coming onto the mound as the Indianapolis patented rodeo clown. You are in for a show. He's got 20 trick pitches up his sleeve. He calls in for help. Maybe needed a little help right there on the first offering to Andy Cosgrove. But when you see that Banana Ball Championship League logo, man throwing through his legs, that's him right there. Couple of rotations for Matt Wolf.
This is a guy that people watch Banana Ball for. My dad's one of them. He'll turn the TV on to watch Matt Wolf pitch.
I can't tell you how many people I see. Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Wolf's having some, looks like right arm discomfort here. Oh! Brings out Sidney.
Sidney, baby, whoa! You have never seen a pitch like that in your life, I promise you.
91 from Wolf, too. He had some oomph to that one.
That just misses.
Man.
Ball four sprint for Andy Cosgrove.
I said it earlier tonight. Kelly Dine's strike zone that first inning was really big. There were no coffee cups in sight. By now, we're working on our 4th number 2. And it's not decaf.
Pause.
Number 2 is in an order off a menu. Not in the defecation category.
Double-double. Whataburger.
No free ads.
No free ads.
No free ads. Watch it.
Matt Wolf through the legs.
Look at that. That's what the logo is is made after. You see Tanner Thomas at the plate, a big smile at him, too.
No longer a silhouette. That's real life coming into your living room. On a hop, Tanico holds sides, and the first 2 runners are aboard. Tanner Thomas, his second hit.
So great, you wouldn't know this about Matt Wolf, by the way, is every trick pitch is calculated to win. I mean, if he comes out and gives up 2 or 3 runs, no one's more frustrated than Matt Wolf.
Yeah, he's not coming out here to just be the rodeo clown.
No, he wants to win so badly. He'll show up to dinner on a night he has an off night. You can see it in his eyes. You just know Matt Wolf, the frustration, because he loves to perform but put his team in a position to win.
And I'll tell you what's so special about Matt Wolf. Well,
oh, he lost his trousers on the back end of the string. No, it's so good.
Dinner and a show.
It's so good.
I'll tell you what's special about Matt Wolf. When he knew this team was coming in to the BBCL, he said, I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of the Indianapolis Clowns. These guys are the reason I play the way I play.
Yep.
They inspire me. They're the reason I'm in Banana Ball. So he revels in this opportunity to put on that uniform and to put on those overalls and everything else that's in there.
And former Savannah Banana turned firefighter in the Banana Ball Championship League because he's a real-life firefighter. He left that team because he cares that much about this Clowns brand.
And by the way, he left the last series in Jacksonville early to work a 24-hour shift as a firefighter on the 4th of July. Hero. This is over the head of Dancero, and it's all kinds of trouble. Off the bat of Mikey Ballard, a run in the person of Mark Smith, and runners at second and third. The upper hand in the 6th inning goes to the Party Animals.
Shall the Party Animals dance? Big Bo. Wow. Jason Swan, Nate Tellier, Bronson Ballhome getting involved. Even Pistol Peter Holden.
We said in the open that there's nothing this Party Animals team does that's necessarily elite in the statistical category. We can put the walk-ups and the run-sellies in there.
Dancing, of course.
Very good. JBJ lines this one up. Throw comes into third, and it will be good for a sacrifice fly off the bat of Chase Acuff. 2 to the good for the Party Animals.
Now 1 out in the back pocket of Matt Wolf. And again, this is a guy who people watch Banana Ball. Grand Rapids, Michigan. You're watching in a bar for the first time. Or you're Philip Toll sitting at home. And even when he's given up a couple hits, couple runs, squeezed again. He's just an ultra competitor, but an ultra entertainer at the same time.
He never runs out of tricks. Really doesn't.
Man.
He's gonna need one here on 3-0. Underhand pitch. JBJ over the shoulder grab. The former AL Gold Glover shows you he still got it. We've got an appeal at second to see if Ballard left early. Umpires say no. He is going to attack and go to third. Jackie Bradley Jr. doing his best Willie Howard Mays impression. Chance for him again. Oh yeah! It's as easy as putting the spikes on for JBJ. 71% of the world is covered by water. The rest is covered by Jackie Bradley Jr. Clowns need 2 to tie, 3 to win the inning when we come back on ESPN.
our EMS workers, to our nurses, and to our school teachers. Yeah. Hartford, Connecticut, the Party Animals, and the Clowns want to say thank you. And now, fans, let's welcome back Juice Box Jazz. Let's hear it one more time for the Juice Box Jazz.
Party Animals 3 outs away from taking the lead here in this ball game. They've had control in the hits department. Trick plays has been a whole nother story. They scored 2 in the top half of the 6th. And Dalton Ponce has been flying through his outing so far. 2 innings of work, 4 Ks. Eli Payton stands in the box hoping not to become his next victim. But he already has a swinging strikeout in this blunt. Sky high. Not the 2005 film, rather the status of this banana ball.
2005?
Double check me.
21 years old for Sky High, huh?
Ask Bowling for Soup.
Hero or sidekick. I think I had that on VHS.
Wow. Tail end of the VHS era.
I didn't have it on VHS.
All right, everything Drake Toll says from now on has to be under speculation.
Right. Yeah, 2005. Good from you. Disney Channel original, I believe.
Is it?
Maybe not. we could be
I think
over
that was a major
2
theatrical release. Chris Burgess is just 0 for 1. Hit it to a trick play. Oh man, that was almost too close to Farty over there.
Yeah. A notable orphan, by the way. Party Animals mascot, Farty. Found his home here in Banana Ball.
Love that. Burgess just kind of took that out of Andy Cosgrove's glove. Great swing on that one. And Farty asking the real questions. A lot of yellow in the stands. We got the black and pink against the copper and blue. The only man who should be wearing yellow is in the Clowns dugout. And wouldn't you know it, he's wearing a tuxedo.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Dalton Ponce.
Oh my goodness.
Make it 5 strikeouts. A biz spot for him.
Gosh, man. This dates back to when the Clowns flipped the lineup for the first time this game. Joe Gray Jr., the 1 hole, came up to bat for the 2nd time of the contest. Struck out against Ponce. Now JV. The 10th man Ponce's face. He's gone all the way through the lineup with 5 Ks already.
Come on,
oh my goodness. I just leaked a little.
Let that one breathe.
Do it yourself.
Swinging bunt. Those do count in Banana Ball. Ponce to first. Another quick inning for Dalton Ponce and another point on the board for the Party Animals. They take a 2-1 lead after 6, and they have flipped the script after that Jalen Vasquez homer early on.
Yeah, sits down Kirkland Banks, who is in for Jalen Vasquez. Dalton Ponce cooking. Second time to the order for the Clowns. 10 men up, 9 of them down. Off the right arm of Dalton Ponce.
Now let's take a look at tonight's Smooth Plays, brought to you by Tropical Smoothie Cafe. There have been trick plays galore in this one. Clowns well ahead in that department. Jalen Vasquez, Eli Payton showing off. We've seen it from the outfield as well. Noah Fisher, we've seen some great plays from Jackie Bradley Jr. that didn't go in the trick play column. 10-4. The Clowns lead in that department of the game. If they were the road team, they'd feel real good about their spot in this ball game. Brian Dancero might have the smooth play of the night with that behind the back catch earlier on in this one. And whoop, is some Hamilton going?
We rise and we fall and we break and we make mistakes. If there's a reason I'm still alive, everyone who loves me has died. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can't control. I am in the middle, boy, I am in the original. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I am lying wait. Hamilton's face is relentless, he wastes no time. He has nothing to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton's face is relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in this room?
Hartford, put your hands together for our very own Jerry!
I just don't, that's Broadway. That's a guy who belongs on Broadway. And it's so cool to see week in and week out. He gets to perform in front of thousands of people on the road. That's a guy who on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is in a Broadway show. Thursday, Friday, Saturday right here in Banana Ball. He can have Sundays off in my book.
There's talent everywhere you look in this sport, in this league. Jarius and Brandon, who co-MCs with him for the Indianapolis Clowns, they have it in spades. We're so blessed to have them in the traveling baseball circus. And you want to talk about doing two jobs. Vinny Santarciero was a part of that Hamilton dance, and now he takes them out. We're coming off a 2-week break in Banana Ball.
Yeah, what was he up to?
Some guys went to Italy.
Yep.
Some went to Mexico.
Greece.
A lot of them played golf.
Yeah.
Vinny Santarciero and his wife added the 5th member of the family out in Evansville, Indiana. Baby Cal welcomed into the world right after that series concluded in Jacksonville. So congratulations to the Santarciero family. What a special break they had.
Vinny has yet to give up a hit since having a child. The latest addition of the Santarciero family, I should say.
And Vinny, before making this trip, he was doing the work, man. He was pulling the kids down the slip and slide. The rest of those kids don't just hang it up when you get another baby in there. And Vinny Santarciero, not messing around. 3 pitches, good morning, good afternoon, good night to last year's MVP and Triple Crown winner.
So does having another kid add 7 miles an hour to your fastball?
It might just.
Have we?
That thing got a vapor trail.
Can we sports science this, please? My goodness.
And one of those 3 Santarciero kids you will see playing sports on your TV one day. I'm convinced of it, Drake. Vinny and his wife, both athletes. Vinny, obviously, huge frame. He's coming way downhill at you at 6'6". Coming downhill to TJ Reeves after a 3-pitch strikeout. It's a 4-pitch ball 4 sprint.
What I love for the
3
rookie
total
there
outcome pitcher
in Vinny Santarciero is he immediately tapped the chest. Looked at his defensive hit. That's me. That's my bad. That's on me. Full complete ownership, right back at it.
Probably a little charged up.
Probably.
You want to get out here?
Probably a little
You
charge shot.
strike out Jake Skoll on 3 pitches.
Haven't slept in 11 days.
Exactly.
What a great guy, though, man.
Oh, one of the best. And that's really saying something. I mean, no bad eggs on this Clowns team, truly. Kirkland Banks on a hop to Bobby Leday. That is going to be an out at second base.
Yep.
And it's going to be a trick play as well for Kirkland Banks, fresh in defensively.
Safe to say the equalizer point is out of the question moving forward for the Party Animals. The equalizer is awarded to the visiting team if they have more trick plays than the home team going into the final inning.
A Little League World Series legend, the 10th overall pick in the
Get ready to bring the house down.
Number 29, Monet Davis.
One of the most recognizable names at any level of baseball the last decade and a half. Monet Davis, that new bright green glove. And the crowd pop everywhere she goes. Monet with that Women Belong in Baseball hat that she has been sporting this year, took the trip just about a half hour away in Bristol this week and found herself on the ESPNW wall. And I'll tell you, Drake, there's been a couple of stops where we've gone to museums, we've gone to exhibits, and Monet Davis finds herself.
Yeah.
And she finds herself as one of the premier names here in the Banana Ball Championship League.
The worldwide leader, ESPN, and she's on the wall. It's her. She visits herself. She's, man, it's a lot of great names in this sport and around this sport, but it's hard not to be starstruck in the presence of Monet Davis. She is greatness.
There has been more than one player who's come up to me and said, most starstruck I was talking to Monet, meeting Monet.
Yeah.
And we're a little starstruck being on ESPN. We love being here on the worldwide leader.
Yes, man.
And I don't know that anybody on either team has been on ESPN more than Monet Davis.
You went to the bathroom like 6 times pregame. I don't know.
And that counts Jackie Bradley Jr. on that list, by the way. Yeah, look, it's ESPN.
Yeah.
As big as it gets. A couple potty breaks.
Yeah, you've got a routine.
Payoff. Jason Swan goes down and gets it. Gives a chance for the fans. Bummer.
You had the opportunity to say that you caught a foul ball for an out that was thrown by Monet Davis. Oh!
And you didn't have the courage to bring your glove.
Just couldn't come up with it.
Payoff again. This one will stay in the field of play, and it will stay fair. Eli Payton, no trouble. And no trouble for Monet Davis, who gets the 3rd out of the inning. And look who's first to greet her, Vinny Santarciero. They put it together to get the 3 outs. The Clowns need a response off Dalton Ponce. We'll see what they got coming up next.
Worried about what the first side got going on because the third base side is about to take it home. Ain't that right? Brandon, what are you ready?
Man, I'm ready because Darius, I am over here representing all of the first base and right field side. Oh yeah, baby, we're ready to boogie. So Darius, let's kick off this tempo tantrum.
Let's do it.
I think the winner of round 1 is first base and right field side. think the winner of round number 2 is third base and left hand side.
To the bottom of the 7th we go. Party Animals kept scoreless in the top half of the 7th, but holding on to that 2-1 lead as we head to the bottom half. The Clowns have dominated in the field, but have work to do at the plate in our first game back from a 2-week break here in Banana Ball. Hartford, Connecticut, the fans are way into it in the sport's second trip to this city.
Those people seem very confused.
This is not Wrigley.
Savannah Bananas jerseys, huh?
Wait, what's going on down on the field here?
I seem a bit confused too. What's Eric Fox?
Now coming to hit, Amadou.
Okay. That's whoa!
Wait a minute. Amadou, the contortionist, is coming to the plate. Amadou Diallo of the world-famous Lastic Boys.
100 pounds of Amadou. Well, he is on the plate. They may have to move him to the batter's box. Yep, which technically he hasn't stepped out because he never stepped in.
In terms of the weirdest strike zones you could have,
that's a strike.
Eddie Geidel, you have company.
That's a strike. All right, okay. Dalton Ponce. That's a strike.
Did he go? The Party Animals really want to strike.
What's happening right now?
It's 2-0 to Amadou.
The infield's coming in. I think the outfield's going to come in too. This is just a given ball for sprint.
A little bit inside. Oh, come on!
All right.
Come on! Amadou!
Is the bat? What's the call?
It's a sprint. You gotta go, Amadou.
Okay. What just happened?
Amadou, his first year in America, coming from Guinea.
So Dalton Ponce struck out Zach Frangelo, batting for the Savannah Bananas in the splits in 2024 in Louisville, Kentucky. 3 straight heaters, bang, bang, bang. I'm not sure where he could have found the zone there. There was no zone.
Amadou is into the record books.
Oh.
1 plate appearance.
And now who do you have to face?
And a ball 4 sprint.
What is this sport?
You get the 20-year-old contortionist, followed by the 11-year major leaguer with 2 World Series rings.
Oh my goodness.
And a Gold Glove and an All-Star appearance. I love this sport. Flash the Kid is in to run and he's off with the pitch. This will fall for a base hit as Farty almost falls right in front of us.
Yeah, Farty is taking on the broadcast booth.
Oh, I can smell it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Party Animals mascot.
The orphan.
And you can tell Ponce is frustrated. He's wearing his frustration pretty obviously here. After he did everything he could to cut down Amadou and just couldn't get the calls from Kelly Dine behind the plate.
That is a carom off the net,
caught
by Cosgrove for an out.
Looked like it hit net, but no. Out is the call. Animals will take it.
I mean, it really clearly did. He's got to reach back. All right. All right. Call it even.
We're going to wake up from a coma. Mumbling something about Amadou.
Farty.
The gassy mascot, the farting mascot. Tour guiding. I'm not sure, man. I'm just not sure.
We had obstructed view anyway.
Yes.
Farty can stay, man.
He'd be a great spotter here in the broadcast booth. Just zero line of sight.
And he's aiming the rear end the other way, which is crucial for us here in the booth. Very sorry for these families in this section. Joe Lytle, sorry to that banana ball. That is up high off the wall. Jackie Bradley gonna hold up at second, flash the kid coming home, head first dive, and he is out.
Boom, baby! That's the rookie Mikey Ballard, the cutoff man, finding Andy Cosgrove at home plate.
Eric Fox is gonna challenge. This is a crucial call here in a 2-1 ball game. It was a perfect relay.
And if this is overturned, the Indianapolis Clowns will have walked off the inning and tied the ball game at 2 points apiece. And it is a fan challenge.
My mistake, fan challenge.
The fans want to take a look at it. It's a great fan challenge, by the way.
Yeah.
Play at the plate.
The 7th inning, a potential walk-off.
Yep.
Now, it would only be the second out of the inning if this call stands. The throw beats him, but does Flash get around the tag?
These are great angles. An incredible job by our camera crew and control room.
Ooh, Drake.
It's got to be clear,
yeah,
undisputable evidence here. Now, does Cosgrove brush him there? I think that's what the question's going to be. When does it, you can see him get a lower back for sure. Oh.
It's one of those where he might well get around the tag,
well
but we might not have the perfect angle.
Right. You'd almost need the overhead here
to see when that tag connects.
Yep.
It's not right away.
This is tough. I could see it go either way, which again, when you need undisputable evidence, it typically means the call is going to stand. And the Animals feel as though they've been spited by the officials here in the half inning. This could be a get-back spot.
It's been a weird one with the Amadou ball four sprint.
Yep.
The catch off the netting ruled an out. Crucial out at the plate. It's held up after review. Farty knew it all the way. So now, first and second to set the scene in the bottom half of the 7th, and a crucial run sitting at second base in Jackie Bradley Jr. What a relay, and how well played was that by the Party Animals.
A lot of credit to Jake Skoll, too, for deking.
Yep.
He acted as if he was going to catch the ball in the air. It slowed the runners up.
It was a perfect deke.
Yep. The Animals played it as well as they could have.
Just kind of had one of those. He knows it's over his head, but keeps the glove out in front of him till the last second. And that was the exact millisecond that they needed. The inning falls to Dale Francis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in this ballgame.
Dalton Ponce dialed in still, man. This is his best outing of 2026 to this point. He's a strike away from the exclamation point.
Swing and a miss, held on to by Andy Cosgrove. The cojones on Dalton Ponce to save that inning.
This was supposed to be a bullpen game for the Animals. Ponce has gone 4 deep of masterful work. Gets out of the jam. Ball don't lie. Dalton Ponce. Swagger.
The Party Animals, they just find ways, pitching and defense, to stay ahead in this one, 2-1.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And a beautiful, picture-perfect night from Banana Ball. And what better way to celebrate this than some collector's cards from the Banana Ball Championship League.
Not 1, not 2, 16 packs these cards in every box. Currently available online for you to purchase. Would you like to?
You want to rip one?
Yeah, let's rip one.
Let's do this thing.
Let's rip the cards.
Oh.
All right, who you got in yours, huh?
I got Noah Fisher, Party Animal.
Collectible.
Joe Gray Jr.
1 of 1.
Known for being pinch hit for by Amadou, the contortionist.
All right, well, scissors, they should come with 3 scissors.
Tony Voiro, the numbers guy.
Cody Fluffman, the man-ana. Mark Smith.
I love that.
Garrett Delano. Eric Fox. Oh.
Jake Skull.
Brandon Bomer.
No.
Yes.
You got a Brandon Bomer? I will trade you a Jake Skull one right now.
Oh, my gosh. That's
1 for 1.
That's super easy. Now what? I guess Brandon's on Broadway, so there's that.
Take that W.
Farty's still behind us?
Ty Jackson.
Ty Jackson. We both got Ty.
Got an autographed Ty Jackson?
Jackson, it's autographed. That's awesome, man. A brand new initiative by our merchandise team at Fans First Entertainment. All 6 teams and their cast are included in these card packs, available for purchase right now.
Do we get to keep these?
Nope. They're going to some lucky fan.
I'm keeping my Brandon Bomer.
Farty my signed Ty Jackson one.
Nick Wilson into the game for the Clowns.
Kobe Robinson?
Ooh.
What would you trade for a Kobe Robinson?
Man,
rookie
I
card.
can't list all those things on camera. 2-strike offering. Andy Cosgrove didn't like what he did there because he pops out. Correll Prime to Kirkland Banks behind the back. Add that one to the highlight reel.
No! I got a Robert Anthony Cruz.
Oh, come on,
I got a
dude.
Robert
I'm
Anthony
trying
Cruz.
to do the replay here, and
Yeah.
you're rubbing it in my face.
Oh, yeah. Incredible trick play from those two, man. That's great banana ball. The Clowns have needed an uptick in trick plays the back half of the year. It starts with moves like that. And, man, I'm telling you, putting Nick Wilson in this position means the Clowns are throwing the kitchen sink to go win this ball game, to come back and win this game.
They do not feel they're out of this. And why would you at 2-1? Bobby Leday, under it the old-fashioned way. 2 up, 2 down for Nick Wilson, who has been one of the most effective pitchers on this Clown staff and indeed across the whole Banana Ball Championship League. And he got his moments at Sports Center headquarters this week
Yeah,
with
how
Jackie
cool is
Bradley
that?
Jr. Speaking of, just headed right out that way. Quick as you like for Nick Wilson. He checks the watch. We've got to get the MPI on that one. It's 1, 2, 3 in a heartbeat as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Nick Wilson, the MPI king of this team, shows you why. Now, we love connecting with the fans. Banana Ball backstage. What was the question of the game?
It's everybody's favorite part of the day, the Banana Ball Backstage question of the day. And I have 9-year-old Izzy here to my left, and she's got a question for Fisher Polydorov. Izzy, what do you got?
I am asking Fisher Polydor, when did his baseball career first start?
Fisher, what do you say?
My baseball career began before the baseball had yet to be woven itself. That's right. I've time traveled back to before the game was invented by Abner Doubleday or Alexander Cartwright, whichever you shall believe. And I'm a pioneer of baseball itself, a time-traveling ball player, Old Knuckles. So long, folks.
The incomparable Fisher Polydorov, Old Knuckles, giving you a bit of his story and what history we have with this Clowns team, these Clowns players, and specifically these great fans who have come out in Hartford. It really makes you think, Drake, what a wonderful world we're a part of.
8,000 folks here. Man, I keep going back to it. You and I got to work together in Indianapolis when the Clowns truly went home. And now an E60 presentation on the Indianapolis Clowns, their history. What I keep going back to, this was a team, a name, a jersey, a fabric, made up of players who were told no because of the color of their skin. You can't play baseball with us. Because you're not like us, you can't play baseball with us. That's how the Clowns were born. 1979, a barnstorming baseball team, the Indianapolis Clowns, are the final Negro Leagues team to fold. And the day those jerseys hung up, those active Clowns, 1979, they never thought they'd see the Clowns again. Look at this. Look at this team. The Hartford Whalers. You never expect to see them. They're gone. They're lost in history, lost in time. And 40 years later, that fabric, it lives, it breathes again. Those names are told again. Their stories are told again on ESPN for the world to see.
It's such a great point as we are in Hartford, what these people would give to see their Whalers back. We've seen and heard from so many former Clowns this year. Just so blessed and honored to see this team back and playing again.
Brady Keiss enters the game for the Party Animals. Big lefty out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Saw his stats there quickly.
Cutting a miss from Correll Prime. He was the first one to notice the Hartford Whalers jersey I was wearing today.
Yeah, you showed him some love. I can't get over these card packs, man. I cannot believe I drew Coach Rack. Second pack.
And a Mandana.
And Cody Fluffman. I get him confused with the cheese one quite a bit. And if it's any more enticing, Fluffman has shaved armpits in the picture they used for his card.
Wow.
Yeah. To help him swim faster.
Of course, aerodynamicy, you know. You know,
that's one of those Brett Loftus words you just used there.
For those keeping score at home, those are words that we still don't know if they're real words or not. Brett Loftus did not take ideas in mathematics.
The Baylor journalism department's getting better, all right? It's getting better.
Post us.
Yeah, we were a final era, weren't we?
We really did. We laid the foundation.
Sick 'em Bears.
Ball four sprint. The first batter that Kais faces. Correll Prime reaches. That's huge here in the bottom of the 8th. It's the way the bottom of the 7th started. It was an Amadou ball four sprint. It did not result in any runs for the Indianapolis Clowns. Again, 1 run here, they walk off the inning and tie up this ball game. Nico Holzheiser's a guy who could bring in 2 runs with 1 swing. He does it a lot.
3rd in the Banana Ball Championship League in home runs, just 1 shy of the great Dan Oberst, who has 10 this season for the Savannah Bananas.
And they're both quite shy of Kyle Martin.
Yeah, his 22 this year to lead the league.
Destroying and rewriting the record books.
Hey, who's your midseason MVP, huh?
I mean, Amadou's the only guy who's never been retired.
Yeah. I think Biko Scala's got a ball four sprint somewhere in there in his career.
Nico Holzheiser, look out, New York City! Uncle Nico sends that one into orbit for his 10th homer of the year and a walk-off in the 8th. We are tied! Mercy!
On the worldwide leader. You better buckle up. The party animals and Indianapolis Clowns are all knotted up in Hartford, Connecticut. Hide your kids. Oh! Nico Holzheiser.
Goodness
that
me.
left the complex. That left the complex.
We're headed to the final inning, Drake. We got to find out what that means.
Gentlemen, the sound of the bells means to take a look up at the scoreboard. The score is currently tied, a Party Animals 2 to an Indianapolis Clowns 2. But here's the thing about Banana Ball. In the final inning, every run counts for a point. So buckle your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the final inning!
2 bits of breaking news. The first, we are in the final inning. As you just heard, this is where they all count. Every run is a point. The second bit of news. Wait for it. 1 more second, Drake. Wait. Nico Holzheiser's home run just landed.
I mean, he's silly good. But now the party animals can answer. Every run counts as a point. It's 8, 9, and 10. The animals can go to their golden batter here. They will not for Chase Acuff, and that's mighty wise.
You see why? Chase Acuff leads it off with a dinger. Just like that, the party animals take the lead right back.
You cannot blink. Chosen. His 4th long ball of 2026.
Blink and you miss it in Banana Ball. 2 homers, 2 pitches. They are flying out of here in Hartford. That's coming up. Nick Wilson throwing a minute 29 inning in a 1-2-3 in the 8th. This sport, man.
3-2. Animals retake the lead. On the next pitch. Are you aware of what you are witnessing?
It's good to be back. What a 2 to Bryson Bloomer. I can't believe we've gotten this many pitches without a home run.
Yeah. If you just turned the game on, you are stunned.
Bloomer to the stands. Oh, that's an out. That is a fan-caught foul ball for Mariano Rivera.
He's put on a few the last couple of years, huh?
But he's still got it.
Retirement has treated him well. Oh, he's coming down to the field.
That is a DQ shake snag from old number 42 in pinstripes. Yeah, you earned him. That's headed right back to him.
The same guy.
They cannot do the magic twice in a row.
Problem is that guy's on the field
problem.
right now, walking to the Clowns dugout to celebrate.
You took out your best defender.
Yep. Capacity 8,000 here. 8,009 defenders in Hartford.
You know, that was big for Mo. He once blew out his ACL shagging fly balls in batting practice. Not that time. Bobby Leday, the easy way for out number 2 in the 9th.
Here comes the MVP. 0 for 3 tonight, was hit by a pitch in his second plate appearance. Stoll has struck out twice. Still 26 ball 4 sprints to his 26 strikeouts. I mean, he's just been incredible.
And that is what's so impressive, Drake, for a power hitter who hasn't had the home run numbers this year. You expect free swinger, going to strike out a lot, take his chances.
Yep.
The 2 tonight
right.
evens him up on sprints and strikeouts.
Yep.
Like, this guy's still got a great command of the plate. He's still the leader in several offensive categories for this Party Animals team, and he still sets the tone at the top of the order. This is power on power here.
Nick Wilson's giving him all the junk. Stoll, pro hitter, won't bite.
Tough take, but he takes it. He now does have more ball 4 sprints than strikeouts this season, yet again. And with two out, excuse me, another base runner for the Party Animals.
Pendulum swings right back for the Roswell, Georgia kid, former first rounder, the Texas Rangers in 2010, who's a star in banana ball and gives way to a star rookie, TJ Reeves, who's homered once tonight.
5th ball 4 sprint issued by this Clown staff. That has been an issue this year. TJ Reeves took one of those in the 7th. Well, this one is going to stay in the field of play. Corral Prime underneath it, 3rd out. But the Party Animals retake the lead 3-2 on a Chase Acuff home run that led off the 9th. The Clowns, any run you score turns into a point. It's winning time in Hartford, Connecticut.
Cam, this is the spot. This is the moment where the Party Animals for the first half of 2026 blinked. A team that right now, in save opportunities, sits at 10 for 24. But let me tell you what, that's gotten better and better. I want to take you back. Since June 1st, the Party Animals are 8-5. And in those save opportunities, they're 6 for 9. Great improvement for the black and pink. And they're going to give the ball to the 2024 Pitcher of the Year, Drew Gillespie, a guy who was in the top 3 in that same category last season. This year, the numbers don't show it yet. But late in the campaign, I want the ball in Drew Gillespie's hands. The veteran is tasked with shutting down the Indianapolis Clowns.
They say it's the toughest thing to do in baseball. It's been the toughest thing to do for the Party Animals this season, those final 3 outs. It will be Eli Payton, Chris Burgess, and Kirkland Banks expected. But a golden batter is still in the back pocket of Eric Fox. What a start. Eli Payton getting his dugout fired up with a leadoff single.
Your 8-hole on the first pitch he sees. Now, how will Drew Gillespie respond? In a year where his ERA is inflated past 7, can he lock in and cut down Burgess?
Chris Burgess represents the winning run.
And I talked to Gillespie a few weeks ago, and he said, man, I just think I've got to remember, I'm Drew Gillespie. I'm the bad man from Albuquerque. This is what I do. This is my game. I can't freak out when guys get on.
Burgess to left center. Reese Hampton calms everybody down at the base of the warning track, makes the catch for out number 1. Not a lot of empty seats when that ball left the bat. Who is the golden batter for Eric Fox?
The Indianapolis Clowns are invoking the golden batter rule. Batting in place of Kirkland Banks is Indianapolis Clowns golden batter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
You don't need to go a couple hours south to Broadway. We'll bring the drama to your living room. The former major leaguer who won 2 World Series just 2 hours up the road with the Boston Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr., the first player selected in the inaugural Banana Ball League draft. Once again, a Clown strides to the plate, representing the game-winning point. Big cut. JBJ, he saw 2 points flash right before his eyes. And a mob at home plate. Now ahead of the count, 2-1. Eli Payton dancing a little bit off first, but not a guy you want to make an out on the base path, not at this time.
Second in the league in hits for Jackie Bradley Jr. How good has he been as a rookie?
Up the middle with a vapor trail. 2 singles in the inning. The golden batter keeps the line moving to get to the top of the Clowns order in Joe Gray Jr. with the winning run on base.
And guess who bats behind Joe Gray Jr.? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's the 2-hole hitter. Courtesy of the golden batter rule, he could come to the plate again here in the 9th.
You love this sport or what?
Wow. Kirkland Banks, who was the 10-hole hitter that JBJ replaced, will come back in to run at first. Great pitch from Gillespie.
One-0 in there to even the count with runners leading off of first and second in a 1-point ball game in the final inning of Banana Ball where each run counts as a point. A check on the runner at first, and back in there safely is Kirkland Banks, who is running for JBJ so that JBJ could be on deck.
Right.
But they had him leaning there.
Yeah, it's a palpitation for everybody involved here in Hartford. Perfectly played by the catcher, Andy Cosgrove. Kirkland back in time, barely.
Joe Gray Jr., that's gonna get past A-Cup into center field. Eli Payton coming around third. We are tied again. Cowboy Joe lassos in the game tying point. Don't go anywhere.
What if I told you? Off the back of a Joe Gray Jr. game-tying single, Jackie Bradley Jr. steps to the dish, and 8,000 people all rise.
If you're not part of the 8,000 here at Dunkin Park, you sure are jealous. But we love you here on the Mothership and on the Clowns YouTube channel. JBJ, another chance to win it. Fly ball would do it to the right part of the park. This is fouled off. Joe Gray was off. He's got to go back to first. Got to be hunting strikeout if you're Tanner Gillespie. Easier said than done against Jackie Bradley Jr.
I mean, this is the ultimate moment for Drew. You've got to lock in. Obviously, it goes unsaid, but it's what he's been working on.
Swing and a miss. Gray is going to take second. Inconsequential for the Party Animals. The game is at third.
Yep. Does take away the double play ball that could have gotten you to showdowns. That's where we'll go if the ninth inning ends tied.
JBJ into center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the hero in Hartford. Down in the 8th, down in the 9th, the Cardiac Clowns come back and win it.
That's why the #1 overall pick in the 2026 Banana Ball Championship League Draft. That's why Jackie Bradley Jr. belongs on the diamond. He belongs in Banana Ball. That's a damn good human being, putting a team on his back twice in the 9th inning and putting on a show in Hartford.
2 singles in the 9th. Jackie Bradley Jr., the hero. He's with our Rex Castillo.
Jackie! No. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why you draft Jackie Bradley Jr. #1 overall. Jackie, after the break, how good does it feel to get this win for your team?
It's amazing.
Good, Jackie. That's a committed man. That's a Banana Ball man.
This is also, he's got to celebrate real quick.
It's amazing. In this environment, it's good to be in the Northeast.
Real quick, you hit a hole-in-one recently. Does that feel as good as hitting a hole-in-one on the golf course?
It all feels good. That hole-in-one set me up for tonight. I'm in a right mind space, good mind space, and I'm just having a good time.
Jump in that celebration, JBJ.
We talk LeBron, we talk Michael Jordan, but I'll tell you what, my yard goat, wears number 19 for the Indianapolis Clowns. He's a hero a couple hours up the road. He plays the hero again tonight. Nowhere else in Banana Ball can you get a guy with that moment. Drake, that's why we have the golden batter.
Yes.
In basketball, in football, in hockey, you can put the ball and the puck on the stick or in the hands of any of your star players. Yep. That's why we have it. And Jackie Bradley Jr. showed you why he was 1-1 in the field and at the plate.
He was the 10-hole. Comes the dish, gets a single as the golden batter in the 9th. A couple batters later, it's Jackie Bradley Jr., the 2-hole, who comes the dish and wins it for the Indianapolis Clowns. Now look, I'm the guy in the fur coat and the onesie and the band. I have questionable life decisions, no doubt. But man, it's just incredible when the Indianapolis Clowns, who are back, win, and Rex Castillo has the owner of
Jesse, this was a team that didn't exist last year. They put on a performance like this. We had a fan called foul ball. We had a contortionist. Your overall thoughts of this amazing night here in Hartford?
Well, what a debut for the Clowns on ESPN. This was special. Big walk-off home runs, Banana Ball at its best. We had the first ever contortionist hitting in a game, getting on base. It's fun. And to be back in Hartford, we started in 2023. We came here the first time, and now to see where this is, a team that we brought back this year against the Party Animals. Man, this is fun, and I'm just so proud of these guys. Jackie Bradley Jr., he's won World Series. He's been the ALCS MVP. To see him jumping around like a little kid, that's what it's all about, playing ball and having fun. And you saw these guys got to have some fun tonight.
We've also seen the growth of this league. That, of course, the namesake of the sport, the team in yellow, can sell out pretty much anywhere, but these two teams put in the hard work, and you see a sold-out stadium, moments being created. How special is it, and what's next for this league?
Well, it's great. The Party Animals, a lot of credit. They started when we first started this tour, and now they're selling out major league stadiums without the bananas, and now the Clowns. You look here, these fans, you got fans in pink, you got fans in Clowns gear, but they're here supporting these teams, supporting Banana Ball. This is just showing us that we're going to keep spreading this game, bringing it to more people. We love these small stadiums. It's special to come back to these communities and really give the game back to the fans. But yeah, man, what a statement! What a statement tonight for the Clowns. They're here, they're for real, and they're just getting started.
They are for real with a performance like that. Incredible. Jesse, thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Jesse. If you like that,
Boy,
do we have more for you.
There's more.
We have so much more where that came from. Of course, you'll be with us tomorrow night, 7 Eastern time on the Clowns YouTube with the Party Animals and the Clowns because of that theater. But thankfully, all of these stay archived on YouTube, so you can go back and find them. We get the tailgaters and coconuts in lovely Portland, Maine. And how about the bananas and the firefighters at Wrigley Field in Chicago? Drake, final thoughts.
Man, I said it a second ago, I want to reiterate it on camera. When the Indianapolis Clowns win, it's not just good for Banana Ball, it's great for sports. This is a Negro Leagues brand that walks into the Banana Ball Championship League and becomes a stalwart all of a sudden. The Clowns, led by Jackie Bradley Jr., Eric Fox, the living, breathing fabric they wear that represents so many athletes from the past, that is alive tonight in Hartford, and now the Clowns win. I'm the Animals guy, but the Clowns winning is big.
Drake Toll, Cam Stewart, we'll see you right back here tomorrow.